One government report, one number, consumer prices up 4.2%. And depending on which outlet you opened this morning, it was either an economic warning, a political scandal, or a punchline. This is AI Command App Media Lens. Same news, different lenses. The shared facts first. On Wednesday, new data showed U.S. consumer prices rising at their fastest pace in 3 years, driven by a sharp jump in gas and energy prices tied to the escalating conflict with Iran. President Trump, asked about it, told reporters, "No, I love it. The numbers were great." That's the raw material every newsroom started with. Now watch what they built on top of it. First, the pure economics frame. A headline like "Inflation accelerates to fastest pace in 3 years as energy prices bite." No villain, no quote, just the data and a cause. Energy prices are doing the acting. It reads like a weather report for the economy. Here's the number, here's why, brace yourself. Now the political reaction frame, the Hill. Trump embraces May price spikes amid Iran war. I love the inflation. Same report, but the data is almost background now. The story is the president's reaction to it. The number became a quote. Then the accountability frame. White House again shrugs off high prices amid war with Iran. Notice the word again. It implies a pattern, a repeated failure to take prices seriously. This headline isn't reporting the number, it's grading the response to it. And the intra-party frame, criticism from inside Trump's own coalition. Green rips Trump's economy. MAGA used to call this Biden inflation. Here the story isn't the data or even the president, it's the crack forming among his own allies. 4 headlines. One CPI release. One leads with energy. One leads with a quote. One leads with a pattern of dismissal. One leads with friendly fire. A reader who sees only one of these walks away with a completely different sense of what Wednesday was. And again, none of these is fabricated. Inflation did hit a 3-year high. Trump did say he loved it. The White House did downplay it. A Republican did criticize him. Every headline points at a real thing. The editorial act is deciding which real thing is the headline and which becomes paragraph 9. One more layer, most coverage rushed past. The cause. Several outlets noted the gas price spike traces back to the Iran conflict. That fact sits comfortably inside an economics frame and gets quietly dropped from a pure politics frame. Because a war is raising your gas prices complicates a clean story about a president loving inflation. What gets left out shapes you as much as what gets emphasized. So the move is the same as always. Find the boring shared core. Prices rose, fastest in 3 years, energy-driven, and the president brushed it off. Then treat every adjective stacked on top as a choice you're allowed to question. That's today's Media Lens. Subscribe and hit the bell. One story, every lens, every day. AI Command App. Your data, your hardware, your own read on the news.